All right, Big Mace.
I don't know, man. I don't know what hit me this week, but my topic simply states, holy shit, that moon was huge.
That's what she said.
So
Bud said when he pulled up.
yeah, so Wednesday night.
oh yeah, just right. Yeah, when I was coming in.
Yeah, Wednesday night I got called to duty.
No. Mace mooned him because his lights were real bright.
Yeah.
Oh no, like the moon was.
Yeah,
really
yeah, no, I
good.
know
Yeah.
it's on its waning side now, or waxing. What is it?
One of the two.
Yeah. So Wednesday night I got called to duty in the old grain cart. Got my dusted my grain cart driving skills, got them all sharpened up, and got to get back in the saddle, which felt good. Shelling corn out here on the just west of Holland here, and we finished up the field after dark and got all the equipment moved to the next location, or basically the halfway point to the back to the shop, and get it ready to be fueled up and everything. And on my way home, it was probably 8:30, quarter till 9 at that point, probably closer to 8:30. And as I was traveling back east home, good shot, I was absolutely mind blown as I crested a hill and could see the supermoon. It was not the full moon, because I think according to the interwebs, the full moon was actually on Monday, the 6th. And I would have seen this on Wednesday,
The 8th.
the 8th. But the way that moon was coming up over the horizon in the eastward sky, it was, I don't think I've ever, to my memory, I don't ever think I've seen the moon as big and as blood orange as of that particular time. Like that was, it just struck me as odd. That's why I texted you guys instantly. I'm like, holy shit, guys, if you can't see it, you need to go somewhere where you can, because right now, because as it gets, obviously,
Take any pictures?
I didn't, because I was driving and it was dark. You know what I mean?
You were texting us.
Well, touche. But after that's why I texted you guys and I called my wife and I said, hey, if you haven't seen the moon, you need to get to where you can. And if you can't, I'll come get you and take you to where you can see it, because it was nuts. But then in the matter of probably 10 minutes, it had rose so tall that as it gets higher in the sky, obviously the smaller it gets. But the vividness of the craters in the moon, that's what I was saying earlier today before you got here. Like the man in the moon looked like the size of the craters in the moon looked to be about the same size as what like the actual full moon would have been. So you could have probably fit 3 full moons into that, how big it was when it first came up over the horizon. I know this is a wild thing, and I know, Casey, you're not a big space guy, but
Yeah.
the moon was huge. And, it was the first supermoon of 2025, but it obviously this year, for some reason, it was the brightest that the moon will be of this year. And that moon was also traditionally called the harvest moon, because it's the full moon closest to the fall equinox. So
They say the supermoon, the world, and the moon pick up on your frequencies that you're putting out and like tunes you based on those frequencies back to the, like the universe. So like if you're in a negative headspace at that time in that little window of 2 or 3 days, then you're fucked, because you get tuned to that, because the universe is trying to compensate for
Justine
everything you got
and-
going on.
Where in the hell did you get that?
Justine and the ladies down at the
Internet.
hospital swear up and down that
all the full moons and the crazy.
the full moons and the crazies, man, like I don't know if there's any like factual data behind that, but she comes home with some
Hospitals everywhere say that.
Yeah, she comes home with some
Hospitals,
wild
nursing homes.
Police,
Yeah.
law enforcement, rather. Yeah.
Yeah, they come out with some wild stories when that shit goes down.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's probably enough anecdotal evidence. It would be very hard to do actual science and experiment.
Yeah, because everybody
Because you need a test
you're
and a
just
control.
super sensitive to the fact that must be the full. No wonder they're crazy. It's the full moon. And
Yeah.
Well, here's a photo of it. I don't know where this one was actually taken, but Monday, October 6th, 2025, the full harvest moon reaches peak illumination at 11:47 Eastern Time. This is the first of 3 supermoons in 2025, making it the largest and brightest full moon of the year.
Yeah, and one of those mornings it was real bright before you sent that, like maybe Tuesday the 7th.
Right. Yeah, for the best view, look for the moon rising in the east at sunset on October the 6th. The moon appears the largest when rising or setting. So open landscapes like fields, parks, waterfronts that add scale and drama. But that's exactly what I mean, right there at Jim Myers Hill, when you pop over that hill and that whole bottom ain't nothing but cornfields, and it just, God, it was huge, right?
Yeah.
Like over your house and my house that way.
Kind of makes you realize how great.
Insignificant you are.
Yeah.
Well, that too. Yeah, that definitely does. But I enjoy good moon. I enjoy the coolness of a night makes the stars pop more.
Oh,
and it's
yeah.
almost nighttime walking season.
Yeah.
In the cool.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I
Have to piss facing the other way now when I go out at night.
Yeah.
before
Well, I mean, I'll sneak up on you. It'll be okay. It'll be all
that
right.
scared me to death that night. Man, you got me red-handed.
Yeah, you got to be aware of your surroundings.
Wow.
Papa Frank's taught me
Definitely
that
did
my
not
entire
have my
life.
head on a swivel that night.
No, you would have
Hey,
been.
what are you doing down there? Holy fuck! You know what I mean? I had about pissed all over my socks. I mean, I had no idea what was going on.
You want to know something? Because I've heard it 2 or 3 times here in the last month. But when a guy's standing outside peeing, I hate the old joke of, hey, you know, that's a felony. Be old
Grown man holding a little kid's dick.
Yeah. like it just, like, leave that one where it's at, because obviously there's a lot of people that are affected by, like, that actually happening in real life.
Terrible.
But it's like, you
It's a good one, though.
There's nothing more liberating than peeing outside.
oh, especially if it's a good one.
My son and myself,
Go out and pee together.
no, 100% do predominantly all of our urinating outside.
So for the last week, I've been waking up at 2:00 in the morning, 2 weeks maybe, with all this sinusy stuff. And I got to just blow my nose. So when I get up, I go outside to piss and look at the stars.
Yeah, it's
That's
hard.
just right out the front door. Like, I ain't got enough dick for anybody to see it from the highway anyway.
And there's not a lot of traffic at 2:00 in the morning out there.
Yeah, there's some, but not that much. But yeah, I think we were able to potty train Rhino so quick because we were just like, buddy, off the porch, and he still does it to this day.
Toby.
It works. Yeah, it
Works out pretty well.
But yeah,